won't hear nothing about cancel culture no more from anybody out there. Kanye done said a bunch of crazy shit. He still got nominated. He's still allowed to get on the red carpet and let his girl whip her titties and ass out. I mean, he's still... Dana White, UFC, they got a fighter who came out the other day and just flat out said the craziest shit about the Holocaust.
Why?
And it's just, boy, he went off about the Holocaust, talked about how, Hitler hit, and boy, with the perfect accent. I just don't understand. Hitler wasn't that bad. One of those people, one of those Hitler apologizes are, what Hitler got to apologize for? Hitler was always good with me, but he's also one of those that takes it a little further, because the Jews were not just, just a secret cabal who were running things behind the scenes like, money. Oh no, they were queering up everybody.
Oh boy.
Not gaying up, queering up.
Oh man.
That's when you redneck as fuck. When you ain't gay, you queer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said they queered up the women. They queered up the man. they queered up the queers.
This is all the Jews doing this.
This is all the Jews. Yeah, they queered up everybody. They queered up everyone, and Hitler stopped the queering up of everything.
Okay.
Yeah, and Dana White came out and said these are horrible, terrible lies and misinformation that this man is saying. But as long as he's making me money, he's good.
Yeah.
And he got the dude, I don't know, he might be letting him in there just to get his ass beat, because a year ago he got knocked the fuck out. Man, let me show you, because you got to see this shit to believe it.
Okay.
This dude,
okay.
Yeah. Listen, it's sad, but the way this did, you could just hear him and just tell, yeah, you ignorant. I did the research, and the research that he did was online. It's on Twitter.
Yeah.
Or X. Let me see if I can find this. And I got to thank Isaac, who sent me this. We didn't use it yesterday, but I definitely saw it, and it got my attention. Let me see here. Yeah, yes. If y'all ever hear somebody describe gay people as queer, not queer, but queer, they redneck as fuck. Let me see here. Yeah, ain't nobody getting canceled. I don't want to hear nothing about no cancel, because you can say all kind of crazy shit. Ain't nobody getting canceled. Yeah, we got a fucking felon as our president. Ain't nobody getting canceled.
Yeah.
You can say anything today. Shit, I used to be worried about being canceled. I mean, unless you, unless you throwing freak offs. I mean, there's and even 10 years from now, you might be able to get away with that. I don't know.
Right.
Unless you're doing freak offs, or your girlfriend is chasing you down the street. In the middle of the night. Let me see here. Man, on Tubi, they have a movie called The Man Whose Girlfriend Chased Him in the Middle of the Night. I am not lying.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where'd you say that was? Tubi?
Tubi.
No, I believe you. I believe you. There's probably 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In fact, the people who made it, they said, brought to you by the guy who threw freaky parties or something like that. They made move, they're like Asylum.
Yeah.
Bryce Mitchell. Now, here he is going off about the Jews queering up everybody. Talking just, it's sad, but you look at him and be like, you know what, I expect no less.
Hitler, hell and the Nazis. I really don't think that he was, because I honestly think that Hitler was a good guy based upon my own research, not my public education indoctrination.
What public education?
My own research.
You went to school, but you didn't get no education.
Right.
He fought for his country. He wanted to purify it by kicking the greedy Jews out. They were gaying out the kids. They were queering out the women. You know what her first surgery ever was?
He said, dude, he's just gonna let you talk.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with this.
You know what the books was? Queer books.
You know what them books was? Queer books.
What's
Hitler
a queer
burned
book?
queer.
But I'm just that's the only question I got. What's a queer book?
Book full of queers.
And they can't produce children.
But what about?
You're like, let me word this carefully.
Yeah, I mean, I think he cut off because he's like, what about, never mind.
Yeah.
Like, what am I going to say to this guy that's going to educate him at all?
With your own research. Can we see some of that, your own research? It's in my head.
Well, if you go to Twitter, formerly, if you go to X, formerly Twitter, information's all right there.
Not indoctrinated from the schools.
Did he use the word indoctrinated? He
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
He learned that day.
Yeah, somebody he listens to said it.
Let me see here. Yeah, but then he got I think, if anything, Dana White might want to keep him in there just as a villain because everybody wants to see the dude get his ass
Sure.
beat. And he got his ass knocked out. Let me see here. Yeah, he got his ass about a year ago. Got his ass knocked out. Nice. I mean, listen, it's great to see a Nazi get knocked out.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But had it been anybody, I mean, he could have knocked out the nicest person in the world, and it'd be like, "Fuck, that guy's a nice guy," but goddamn, that was good.
Oh, it was that good.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, that dude, because he miscalculated a punch. That dude saw it open and went right in.
Holy shit!
Knocked him out so bad he think he's still fighting. He see him on the ground. His fist is still up.
Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes. That was a perfect shot.
Yeah, I mean, it goes so fast, but, when you slow it down, you see how he missed him, and that dude just went right in.
Coming in.
Boom.
And I mean, it's picture perfect.
I'm sorry. The dude didn't go in. Bryce went in with his face. He gave it to him.
That's the thing. That's what made it even harder.
Yeah.
Is that he already had his momentum going in. So that punch, that's perfectly thrown in
God
that short
damn.
distance.
He
amplified the impact.
That is true. Yeah, he threw his face into his fist.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, he delivered his face like a UPS package, man. He brought it to him.
Let me line it up for you.
And like I said, it's one of those punches where you still think you're standing up.
Right?
Goes right into the shadow realm. The shadow realm.
You see that?
I mean,
How he brought it all the way back here
Ooh, so it had impact.
and tucked it in right there to get it right. Oh,
Oh man.
Ooh.
he just goes right into
Oh.
the shadow realm.
Yeah.
The shadow realm.
The shadow realm. He on the ground talking about goddamn Jews.
Yeah, right.
Queer
That
Jews.
man was a Jew. That's fast.
It's so fast. So fast. Wow, man. Yeah, I mean, I think, people just want to see this dude get beat down. now,
Sure.
Which is, but, I think Dana White just has him in there because,
No, you gotta have a heel, right?
Yeah.
They don't want to make it, professional wrestling, but don't want to not make it professional wrestling.
Yeah. Damn, boy, we gone from, well, maybe what Hitler meant was to, man, Hitler was a good guy to go fishing with. Have a beer with.
Go fishing.
Go fishing with.
Hitler wouldn't have fished. he would have been painting, which was queer.
You take that back. Shit, you want to go that far? All right, then. If he was stopping all the queers, I believe he was one of them.
Yeah.
Shit, I wouldn't be surprised if Hitler had panties under them khakis. Goddamn, boy, just ignorance. Ignorance run amok, boy.
Yeah.